That's what it looked like.
Hey guys, Eddie Sandler here with my boy and team member, Juan Brand, Team Full, him in his titties hat, and watching Broly. Look at our prismatic defender sleeves. Thanks to our sponsor. Shout out to them. All right, Juan, what did you do yesterday?
I got 7th in Swiss at Popular Tour Atlanta. So obviously I made it into top 16. It was top 16, and then top 32 gets the invites. I lost. Unfortunately, I lost in my top 16 matchup to a deck. Honestly, I had no idea it was like probably one of the hardest matchups of like the weekend. So I'm upset that I didn't get to test against it more, but I did get to like practice. Like yesterday, I played against 3 baby decks. And then today, that's what I had lost to today.
So the deck was Baby Vegeta?
Yeah, it was a Baby Vegeta deck. But, so I played Broly Swap. It's not like the High to Mastery version. I'll show you why, and then I'll just get into the deck profile.
Okay. You and Broly
So,
on this shirt?
Of course, you need the main guy of the deck. He's basically like your starter. Like, this card is like self-explanatory. People know why you should be running 4, not 3, not 2. You have to play 4 of this card. This card's just busted. Now for the swap targets, it's just 4 Videls. Against Shenron, I didn't play against any of them, but if you just, I would always mulligan for these because against Shenron they don't attack and they just draw you cards for like 2 or 3 turns, and these aren't going anywhere.
So right ball to the players, we need a few.
I played 4 of the Bardock Wall of Irons. This is pretty much how you kind of just win game 1 or like just rush. This card is just too good. Like, to be able to do this turn 2, and then you swing with it, it's double strike, you untap with your leader, and then swing with it again, and then maybe combo a little higher. They're taking 4 damage just that one turn. So, and then next turn he just comes in. He's just a blocker. It's free. There's no reason why I should be playing this card. 4 is correct. I wouldn't play any less. The next is the Grandpa Gohans. This card is really good. It was just a lot better than I thought. So there are times where my opponent would have like Chronors or like the auto 1-drop. And so what I do, I just tap him and I'll swap into it, I'll attack into it, and then it just kills the 5k for free. And I'll swap out and just summon something else. I played 3 Dynasty Son Gokus. I didn't want 4. I think 4 was just too much because honestly in the late game they don't really do anything. And I don't want to pay 2 mana just for my opponent just throw off a 5k and like defend this card. So 3 was fine, and they're really good early game. 3 Gene Blockers, you just play them because you just have to play them. It's free with the monkeys. For the negation, it was 4 Master Roshis. In my previous deck, it was the same list almost, but I wasn't playing Master Roshis. I did decide to play these because these were a lot better. They're negate, and then they stick on board. So when your opponent swings again, and then they just swing for 15 to your leader. You just combo this away, and then the 1 Master Roshi stop 2 attacks basically. The 4 super combos. I decided not to play Shugesh because I knew that there was going to be a lot of Konoas in the main decks. Because like the Broly deck right now is just everywhere. So 4 of this super combo is correct. You can search it off Planet Vegeta. It's just really good. There's no reason not to play this and not any of the other ones. For the non-yellow card, just 3 Konoas. I didn't want to get Shugesh game 1s. Game 1s are like super important, so if I sit across a yellow leader, I would always just like try to search for this card as soon as possible. And if they don't have it, they don't have it. That's fine. The best card in the deck really is just 4 Mirrors. This card is just so busted. Once you're down to 4 life, 3 life. You summon this guy and like your opponent, they have to negate him. Not just they're gonna take the damage, and then just being able to restand it, then against the boost again, it's too good. So if they can't stop the first one, more than likely they can't stop the second attack. So this card is just direct damage, and if you have like the Kais or the double strike Champa, it makes it even better. So your opponent cannot go down to 3 life. If not, it's gonna be devastating for them. 3 of the Kais. I actually do prefer this one over Champa. I know people like Champa more because they don't want to forget of like, oh, double strike. But there are times where I've comboed with this card and I don't want to give the card double strike. So I think this was just way better overall. For the extra cards, Force Successors, this card is too free. There's no reason why not to play it. 4 planets. This card searches almost every card in your deck, so there's no reason not to play it, and it just restamps the Bardock Ape. And of course, the 4 Bloodlust. I was gonna trim it down to 3 because this card sucks against Janemba. This card sucks against the Mirror. It's only good against like any Cell deck or the Chain Attack Xeno decks. But I didn't really see too many of them today. So that each time I played against a Broly deck or a Janemba deck, I just had them out. These cards really don't do anything against them. That's it for the main deck. So for the side deck, this is the Spies. I was able to see like or like test against like different deck lists. So instead of just maining like the whole Higher Mastery engine, I just sided it instead. This worked out really well. I didn't play against too many Janemba decks, which I thought that was gonna be like the main deck at this event. Basically, this version of the deck has a hard time game 1 against Janemba, but game 2s and 3s, this engine just makes it a lot easier because you just have the mana and just win. And then they're doing the Sparking 7 for you, so that's the reason why I decided to do this engine. And against other rogue decks, like the decks that just take forever to try to kill you or like try to stall you out, this is just good also because they don't see it coming because obviously they didn't see it in your main deck. So game 2, you just take them by surprise and they're like, oh, okay, I lost. I sided 1 Sun Gohan. This card was really, really good actually. There are times I'll play it against the baby deck and they'll summon the 1-drop baby. I was able to like swing, awaken my leader, and then rest the baby and just kill it easily. And then there are times where they'll summon the 4-drop baby once they Union Absorb. I'll swap into this, I'll rest it, and then just kill it. So now they have to start their chain all over again. This card was just like whatever. I played it at 1. Only against the Janemba matchup. In case they mill my pieces, it's like a toolbox. I can get back a Mirror, I can get back a Champa, I can get back the promos, or the Higher Mastery, or Super Combo if I need to. So it's basically anything that I need. 2 Dendays for the Sharon decks. I didn't see any. I didn't see any deck with objections really. This card I didn't put it in all weekend. If I knew I wasn't going to play against Sharon, I would have sided it, but I need it because that matchup isn't that easy. 3-time Magics for the Mirror. This card is just really good. They'll summon the Mirror to just summon, do this, and then they can't untap the Mirror. They can't untap whatever their win con is going to be. And then finally, there's 3 Battery Lasers. This card just self-explanatory. We know, or you guys know why we play this card. You do this with Mirror, and it's just practically the game because you can just out-combo you can combo your entire hand and just leave them at 1 card, one life, and then you just kill it. And then that's it for the deck.
Alright. Any shout out you want to give?
Shout out to Rios because he's the one that basically like made the deck and like helped me. Just know the deck like back and forth. Shout out obviously to our sponsors, Prismatic Defenders. Shout out to like the squad that came, Ethan, Alex. Alex, I think he's still playing. So hopefully next time we'll just be able to do better and get a greater performance.
All right, man. Appreciate it, bro. All right. Team full, baby.